and welcome to round number 4 of career mode. We are out at the Russian Grand Prix. Let's see if we can do well after what was a great race over in China.
Hi, how are you today? The improved package has arrived. We're having it fitted in time for FP1. Have a look at the factory report.
So there we go, downforce is upgraded. So that's very useful at a circuit like this, where downforce could be everything. Any other teams? No, looks like we're the only team to bring anything. So we now go ahead of Renault in terms of car performance. As it stands, Hamilton continues to lead the championship, and Mercedes are quite dominant constructors right now. We sit 9th after China, and we'll see what we can do when we go racing in Russia.
Here we are at the fascinating Sochi Autodrome in Russia for what is expected to be a compelling race weekend. Well, it all begins today with practice. So, Anthony, lots to do, of course, in these sessions, lots of programs to run. What are you looking for when you jump in the car for free practice?
Well, you have basic checks first of all. You know, is the car working correctly? What are the track conditions like? And you'll be chasing that as the session goes on. Things like that. Then you start getting into the nitty-gritty of it all, and they become more like test sessions where it's all about gathering new data, testing components, tweaking the setup, and so on. So there's only so much actual practice that these drivers need. Most of them will be plenty familiar enough with the track layout, either from previous experience or from the simulator.
So we're going to get straight into it with the qualifying pace to see if we can do well. See if we can get us.
Fantastic lap. That's beaten our secondary.
That's incredible speed. Obviously it's not as fast as I think, but it's decent. Massa lining up behind us. I think I'm going to do some track acclimatization, try to get used to track and see where we go. team's objective. Nail the objective. Down to third. Took us 0.4 seconds to activate the RS. Sector 1. 0.7 in the second second.
Okie dokie, we like to get a tyre wear program done on at least one compound during these sessions.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top three. Verstappen, Raikkonen and Daniel Ricciardo. That's it for practice then. We'll see you again soon.
So we get 6th place this practice session. Verline 15th. Verstappen topped out the session in first place with a nice 141.696. In fact, the top 6 were all within a tenth of Verstappen. Can qualifying go our way? Well, we'll have to find out. Let's see if we can get perfect. We can nail and beat Verstappen's sector. Also, you'll notice that this video is being recorded at a stunning 720p. Quite a difference from the last 3 rounds where it's been 360p. Obviously, once again, thanks to Combined YouTuber for helping me solve the issue, telling me what I should do. Let's go out to qualifying and see where we line up for the weekend ahead.
Welcome back to Sochi. We're about to be joining the action down in the pit lane as the cars get ready to embark on their qualifying runs. It always looked like the kind of track that asks an awful lot of the rear tyres, such as the frequency of low-speed exits.
No matter how good a driver is at managing their throttle application to limit rear slip, they can't always overcome a car that's inherently bad at looking after its rear tyres. Here we have a lot of low-speed corner exits, which means a whole load of energy, heat and tyre wear.
Right, it's not going to be easy getting into the next qualifying session, but we know you'll give it your all.
So let's see what we can do. Start our round. Which isn't bad considering we did tap the wall quite heavily to the our front lines. Do we get out of the session? Max tops the session again. Meanwhile, we just get through Q1. Just ahead of Esteban. Bottom is Esteban, Palmer, Pascal, Grosjean, Nazar and Ericsson. So we just squeeze our way through, playing a bit of the risk game with that qualifying there. But we move through the Q2 now. It's a bit overcast in Q1, so let's hope it doesn't rain in any of the qualifying sessions or in the race. Is it enough to get us into Q3? So far, I don't think it will be. Oh, we're just short of it. 1.3 seconds. Gap to Kinney. We start 12th for the Russian Grand Prix. Behind Sainz, we're in a 12th sandwich. But at least we beat the team's objectives. Qualifying 19th or higher and beating Pascal. So we need to see what we can do in the race. So far this season I think we've had better races than we have in qualifying. I mean, obviously you don't race anybody in qualifying, but you know, I'm just thinking that, and we win the rivalry by 3 points over Pascal. Quite simply, really. Quite simply. We get right up there. So let us see what we can do here for the Russian Grand Prix. Round number 4 of the Formula 1 World Championship. Skip this, so gotta skip the intro.
So before the off, let's remind.
Skip that. Race strategy is pit on lap 8, go to the end of softs, super soft, sorry. That sounds like a good strategy to me. So let's see what we can do here in the Russian Grand Prix, starting with the dirty side of the grid. 5 red lights. Lights out and away we go. Good stuff. Then let's just see what has happened here. Whoops. Typically the AI does tend to have a... Let's get on board with Sebastian here. Ended there. So this is going to most likely cause this. Russian Grand Prix. That is disappointment. I think we've got enough time between us and Barry. We keep turning. Have I even touched all? Okay. Okay, that's a bit of all we want to. Haven't even hit the wall. Apparently crash. Apparently I'm thinking crash, but that's just the way it goes. That's the Russian Grand Prix. Disappointing end. So soon into the race. That's really frustrating.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Oh, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres, but at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else, and that's exactly what they had today.
So as I say that, we can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware to take back to their base in Brackley after another excellent Grand Prix. And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Look at where Roman Grosjean finished compared to where he started. That's a really strong performance, so driver of the day has to go to him, I think.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. Another team that excelled today was Williams, who make further progress up the table. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season.
That's the Russian Grand Prix over so shortly. It's really annoying that it had to end so soon, the way it did. It is disappointing that we only managed to do so much running. We were running so well, but that's just the way it goes. I think we might save up our R&D points until for a fuel upgrade, not fuel upgrade, engine upgrade. It is pretty annoying the way it's gone, but that's just how it is. So, well, I guess that ends that early, so I'll see you all in the next video. We'll see you in the Spanish Grand